हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आशिक की रसोई की आज की रेसिपी में आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। टुडे वी आर प्रिपेयरिंग स्पाइसी क्रिस्पी पनीर और कॉटेज चीज़. For this we are going to start with marinating the pieces of paneer and then frying it in a pan. I'm going to saute them to not use a lot of oil. You may deep fry them as well. To make the batter, we'll add some maida and some corn flour into a bowl. If you do not have corn flour, which is used for crispiness, you may use a little bit of suji. Add one crushed garlic to it. Now we are adding the other spices, which is black pepper, red chili, and some salt, and we'll form a paste of water with it. So our paste is ready. It has to be of a little thick consistency. If it's watery, add a little bit of corn flour or maida. Otherwise, if it's too thick, add a little bit of water. Now I have washed my paneer under running water to remove any impurities, and I have kept a skillet for heating with some oil. You can use any cooking oil that you want. Doesn't have to be a lot since we're trying to make a low fat, low oil recipe here. Our gas is on low heat. We'll dip the paneer pieces into the batter so that it coats it properly, and now we'll drop them into the hot oil so that they can be pan fried properly, like so. So I have put all my paneer pieces into the pan coated with the mixture. You can keep on turning them with the help of a pair of tongs. It's going to take a little bit of a time as opposed to frying it, but this is healthier. Fry your paneer pieces in the oil until they receive a golden brown color. If you have some leftover batter, do not worry. I will also tell you how to put this to use. I would suggest maintain a low flame of gas. That will help cook the paneer pieces properly without overdoing it. As you can see, dear friends, our paneer pieces have turned golden brown really well. Now we will prepare the mixture or the tadka for our hot and spicy paneer. We still have some leftover oil in the skillet, so we are not going to waste it because it has a lot of flavor, and we are going to make our tadka in this only. Now in the same heated skillet, we will add a little bit of paste of ginger and garlic, and we'll let it saute for some minutes so that it achieves a nice light brownish color, golden brown, and that the rawness goes out and the oil is infused with the flavors. We have not used any extra oil. You may, if you like to have things a little more oily. I personally don't. While this is cooking, add 2 stems of dried green chilies and give it a nice toss. It will infuse your oil with even more flavor. Now that our paste is cooking, let's add some sesame seeds. I have dry roasted them. This is what gives the dish its unique flavor. If you don't have them, you may avoid them. There is no compulsion. Our garlic and ginger has browned very nicely. I would suggest to maintain a low flame so that your masala does not burn. Now we'll add some fresh chilies to it. You may add green chilies. I have added a mixture of red and green chilies, and we'll give it a toss. Now we will add our square cut capsicum and onion to it. Stand a little back. There may be splutters from the mixture. That is why I have asked you to maintain the gas at a low flame so that you don't get hurt. Toss this mixture for about 2 to 3 minutes. You don't have to make them soft, just enough to coat them in the masala so that the flavor goes through them. Meanwhile, we'll make the sauce or the paste we will add, which will give our spicy crispy paneer its actual sauciness. Now friends, with the leftover batter for the frying of paneer that we have, we'll add to it a cap of green chili sauce, some hot and sweet sauce, a cap of soya sauce, 3/4 cap of vinegar, and I don't have a lot of Szechuan chutney, so approximately 1 tablespoon of Szechuan chutney. I have mixed a little water in this because mine was ending. If you have extra water, it's okay because it already has maida. It will help thicken the sauce. Add some tomato ketchup to it. I don't have a bottle, so I'm using a sachet. About 1 sachet or 1 cap is enough. Adjust your black pepper, your red chili, and your salt. Some people like to add MSG, monosodium glutamate, or Ajinomoto to it. I personally do not recommend it, and I don't add it to any of my Chinese preparations. Put the skillet on a little high and add your sauce mixture to it and saute. The mixture will start to get a little gluggy due to the maida. Add a little water and give it a whiz. If you want a dry paneer, you can add a little extra water and then thicken the gravy a little with the help of corn flour and water paste. I am making it dry, so I'll just let it simmer for about 2 minutes and then we'll add our paneer and the dish will be ready. Make sure to be very judicious with the use of salt and all the other spices because we add them 2 times into the recipe. Now we will add our paneer to it, the fried paneer pieces, and we'll give it a good toss. As you can see, my gas right now is on high, which is important so that this mixture coats the paneer evenly. Give it a whiz. And let it steam for about a minute by adding minuscule amounts of water so that the mixture clings to the paneer properly. As you can now see, our spicy crispy paneer is ready. At this point, turn off the gas and give it a wiggle. Let it cool down for a minute or 2 before you plate it. At this point in time, if you like things a little sweet and spicy, you may add a little bit of honey and give it a toss, but never add honey to hot dishes. Wait for it to cool down a little and then add and mix, otherwise the honey can turn toxic. Now our dish is in a plate and we have garnished this with some fresh sprigs of coriander and some roasted sesame seeds and 1 chili that was taken from the oil that we made this paneer in. And now our spicy crispy paneer, आशी का स्पेशल स्पाइसी क्रिस्पी पनीर इज़ रेडी टू सर्व. अगर आपको ये रेसिपी पसंद आई तो लाइक और शेयर ज़रूर करें और कंसिडर करें मुझे फॉलो करने के लिए. मैं आपसे मिलूँगी अगली बार एक नई रेसिपी के साथ. आशी की रसोई देखने के लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.